Hi, I'm Vincenzo, a 7th grader at Everett Middle School, and one day dream about owning my own business someday. What about you, Sakata?
Well, last year when I was in 4th grade, a JA volunteer came to my classroom at Corey Elementary School and taught me that hard work and perseverance can help make my dreams come true when I get older.
That's true. It does take a lot of hard work to achieve your dreams. Our next laureates are a great example of the American dream.
Let's watch how Bob and Joanna Sakata turned a small plot of land into the world-renowned Sakata Farms.
They're very friendly, they're very humble, even though they're farming over 3,000 acres of ground out there, high-value land.
Located in downtown Brighton, Sakata Farms is one of the most successful farming operations in the United States. Known for legendary sweet corn, the heart of the farm is really its founder, whose drive for success in the face of adversity is a template for the American dream. The youngest of 4, Bob Sakata was born in 1926 in San Jose, California.
My dad had a little truck garden farm in a little town called Alvarado, California. My mother caught pneumonia, and without penicillin then, she didn't recover, and she passed away when I was 6 years old.
Life for the Sakatas was forever changed when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor in 1941.
It was probably the most concerning and embarrassing thing that I've gone through throughout my life.
The Sakatas were sent to live in an internment camp in Utah.
We were allowed to carry one suitcase, and the bus took us to the Tanforan racetrack because the permanent internment camp was being built and was not finished. We were all assigned a horse stall to live in.
He came out of camp early, and he left on his own and finished high school in Brighton.
He worked for dairy farmer Bill Schluter.
He called me into his home for dinner and said, "I bought you a 40-acre farm. Call your family to Colorado."
Joanna Sakata was born in Brighton in 1935.
And I saw this beautiful young girl out in the field every day.
We've been married about 60 years, but I count it as 120 because we've been with each other 24/7.
They work as a team. It's a marvelous one. Joanna is very key to that operation.
And he and Joanna, when they sold that little plot, could easily have just taken the money and sort of semi-retired or something. But instead, they traded up for land and got more farms.
These folks have brought a state-of-the-art farming operation to the Brighton community and have been leaders and provided jobs. Just amazing. This guy does everything. He does public policy. He's an inventor. Like, for instance, the ice maker, that was one of Bob's inventions. He invented this fancy corn picking machine.
In addition to farming, the Sakatas are entrenched in the community.
Since the beginning of the hospital movement, Bob and Joanna have been one of the largest contributors annually. He became interested in public education in Brighton and became a member of the board.
He's a marvelous teacher in the sense that he has a philosophy of hard work, diligence.
Over the years, the Sakata operation has made its mark internationally. Most notable was a visit from the Emperor and Empress of Japan.
Here the rain comes, and here comes the Emperor.
I forgot all about the protocol. I ran up to him, shook his hand, and I told him in Japanese that my father always told me the Emperor was like God. Now I believe him. It was raining and we needed it. And now, as soon as you come, why, it stopped raining. And we were, from there on, we didn't follow any protocol.
They were really nice and gracious, and you felt like you'd known them a long time.
I can't say enough about this guy, and furthermore, he puts a smile on my face. He stood up in more than one banquet that I've presided over and said, "Hey, why don't you change the menu here? I don't see enough onions or broccoli or something like that." He has a good sense of humor.
Oh, I eat an onion a day. In spite of that, I still had 3 children.
An American dream right here in our presence, in our time.
Please welcome Bob and Joanna Sakata to the stage.
He always tells me what to do. Thank you, Junior Achievement and the Denver Metro Chamber of Commerce, for selecting us to be inducted in the Colorado Business Hall of Fame. This is really a humbling experience to be included on a list that includes such amazing men and women. On Monday, I was speaking to Shauna Robbins of Junior Achievement, and I asked her what I should include in my remarks tonight. And she said if there was some advice I could pass on to the young people that participate in Junior Achievement, to do so. So being a woman, 79 years old, and married to the same man for 60 plus years, and being in business together for those 60 years, I should be qualified to give some advice. But watching these young people perform here tonight, I don't think they need any advice. Thank you very much.
Well, I can certainly just say I second what Joanna said, and I can go sit down. But again, let me repeat, Joanna and I are certainly humbled by being a recipient of the honor this evening. And I want to thank the Junior Achievement and the Denver Metro Chamber of Commerce for sponsoring this program tonight, because it is the capitalistic system that motivated entrepreneurs. And it is the entrepreneurs that truly made this the greatest nation on this earth. At the same time, I certainly want to thank the City of Brighton. The mayor and the Mrs. Mayor is here, and all the friends that have supported Joanna and I throughout the many, many years. Recently at my age, every evening, instead of counting sheep to go to sleep, I count all my blessings. And especially being blessed by such a devoted, caring, supportive wife, Joanna, for about 60 years. But more importantly, she blessed me with 3 outstanding children. They are all adults now today, but I'm proud to say that they are all contributors of our great American society, and this is the greatest legacy that I'm so proud to be leaving. To all of you young men and women out there who are entrepreneurs or who are thinking about entrepreneurs, let me tell you, in my life's journey, I will tell you that being an entrepreneur is not only very challenging, but it is the most rewarding, most soul-satisfying profession that you could be in. And in my life's journey, I also would like to tell you that I've had many, many failures. But I use the failures as a stepping stone for a brighter future. So to all of you, don't let failures be fatal, and don't let success ever be final. Keep on going and contributing to this great nation of ours, the U.S. America. And now, let me thank again the Junior Achievement and the Denver Chamber of Commerce for putting on this most meaningful event, and may God bless you all. Thank you very much.